Here's how you can turn your Chrome browser into a Bloomberg terminal. So Chrome has tons of features that, coupled with websites, with data and analysis, we can gimmick many of the parts of a Bloomberg terminal. I'll show you the methods I've learned, so hopefully by the end of the video, you should be able to research docs a lot faster. Basically, a Bloomberg terminal is this application that can pull up any financial data you can think of. And it's usually used by the big dogs on Wall Street.
Big dog, big nuts.
It's hella expensive. It costs more than a car. So instead, we'll use Google Chrome. So in a Bloomberg terminal, you enter a company, like Apple for example, then type a keyword that will bring you to a particular page with data. For example, typing FA will bring you to the financial analysis page for Apple. So this is the behavior that we will replicate. So to set this up, you go to your Chrome browser, and let's start with the price charts. So for me, the price charts you will get on Yahoo Finance is more than enough. Go to chart, and full screen. So I want to have this page for any ticker that I provide, just like we do with Bloomberg. And to do that, we will use something called custom Chrome search engines. First step, we copy the URL. Then we go to the three dots in the top right corner and we go down to settings. Click search engine, manage search engines, and add. So the name of the search engine we'll set to Yahoo price chart. Now we're going to define a shortcut or a keyword that when entered into the search bar, it is going to bring us to the page with the chart. The shortcut we will use is PX as in price. Paste the URL that we copied from the other page. Now we're going to replace the ticker for Apple with %S and we click add. So to illustrate how this works, we open up a new tab. We enter our keyword or shortcut, PX. We press the space bar and then we enter any ticker we want. For example, Nvidia. We press enter. Now we'll have the price chart of Nvidia, right? That's pretty cool. We can use the same technique to look up company reports that has been filed with the SEC. So we're gonna simply Google SEC full text search. We click more search options. Now we enter a ticker, for example, Microsoft. We select all annual, quarterly, and current reports. So now we can scroll down and see quarterly reports, annual report, AK reports. So we're gonna do the same process here. We're gonna copy the URL and go back to manage search engines. We're gonna add another search engine. The shortcut will simply be SEC. Paste the URL. We will replace MSFT with %S. So again, to illustrate this, we open up a new tab, type SEC, press the space bar, and we enter Tesla, for example. So now we can look at the reports from Tesla. Now just do the same for any other websites you find useful. For some quick overview of financial analysis, I like Seeking Alpha. For institutional holdings, you can use a website called Whale Wisdom that gathers data of holdings by major investment funds to see who owns shares in a particular stock. And for insider buying and selling, you can go to Open Insider. What if I told you there's a way to access all the pages we discussed without even typing the company ticker? You can do this using context menu search. Simply highlight the ticker or company you see in an article, for example, right-click, go to context menu search, and pick the data you want to see. So to download this extension, we're just gonna Google context menu search, and we're gonna download the extension. To set up context menu search, you go to extensions, then you click on the three dots, go to options. Now it is the same process as before. So let's set up our Yahoo price chart. Then we're going to paste the same URL that we used before. Now, instead of using %S in the URL, we're going to put test search and add new option. Now, first, I like to just delete the pages that comes with default. And then we save a new configuration. So I can actually illustrate how this works on this page right here. So if we go to the word context and we just highlight the first letter, C, I know that Citigroup's ticker is C. So if I highlight C here and I right click, and then go to context menu search, and then I go to Yahoo price chart. I expect to see the chart, and that's exactly what I will have. Another useful Chrome extension is the Search Center extension. This is great if you want to open up multiple pages for one single ticker all at once. Search Center is a free Chrome extension that you can download. Let's set it up. So let's go to the extension, and then we go to options, and we go to manage engines. Now they already come with a bunch of websites by default, so I'm gonna delete them. Now we're going to create a new group of websites that we want to open at the same time. So let's add the pages that we looked at before. We go to add engine, Yahoo price chart. Same as before, we paste the URL. And instead of having %S, we're going to put search center. And then we click add. Then we're going to drag this one into our folder. Now I'm going to do the same for all the other websites. So let's illustrate this. So we go to the search center and then we enter a ticker, MCD, McDonald's, and then we click search by ticker. So now it's gonna open up the websites that we looked at before, right? For just with one simple click. And finally, we have Google Sheets. Here you can set up your own portfolio trackers, your personal watch lists, and even do back tests. By the way, I learned most of these methods from watching Roaring Kitty's stream, so shout out to him. End of the video, leave a comment if you have any questions or face any issues. I'll be checking on those. And yeah, bye bye.